Hey, Tom from Ordeal, and today we are not going to be doing music or in DAW work. What we're going to be looking at is the various applications which will help you as a producer run your system a bit better. So as you can see, I have pretty much maxed out my laptop. I initially got 1 terabyte hard drive to, speed things up and to take all my contact libraries and all my sample packs. That is now full, and so I've had to upgrade again to a 4 terabyte, well, 3.63 hard disk drive. So one of the big things to worry about is the clutter and all the files that are in your computer that could be taking up storage. And a really great tool is Windirstat. It's basically like stats on all the directories in the system. So we have this on my C drive. This is just a visualization, so we can click on anything. Let's click on this. This is a WAV file and it will take us exactly to where it is. Let's just see. So this is music, so this is Bullet for My Valentine. We've got all my different songs here, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, stuff like Iron Maiden, Cradle of Filth, and we can pretty much click on anything and see what the file is. So down here, these green ones, if you look, these will be Windows installer packages. So immediately this visualization can make us look and say, right, so what is this file? Let's say this one's pretty big. So this is a Serato recording of a set for an event I did. So that is taking up 1 gigabyte. And so I might see that and say, well, that's a big file. Should I keep it or should I delete it? So I'm going to leave it for now because I still want that recording. So this is a really good software to visualize what you have. You can see how much free space you've got. You can browse through everything. You can find all your own stuff. It doesn't matter what you're looking for, this will visualize it and show you exactly what's taking up your space. You can see this is a square here with various things within. That means this will be a bigger folder. If we decide that this whole folder isn't worthwhile to us, that's a lot of space that we can visually see will get freed up. And so this is where this app comes in very handy. It doesn't free up space automatically, you have to then decide, but it shows you exactly what is taking up space, how much, and various details alongside that. So you can get this from this website here, just windirstat.net, and you just click on downloads and you can download it. We're going to look at the next app that we are discussing today. This is Keyfinder. So you drag your audio files in and it analyzes them for the key signature. So let's open up our browser, let's get this, and let's grab a track. I have Funky Town. Here we go. The original 12-inch version. We can see that it's tagged as C minor. That's because I tag everything anyway. But if we run the analysis, this will analyze the key signature and it should match C minor. And you can also set it to encode it with Camelot codes. So this one does Camelot codes, so when you're running Serato and you're DJing, or if you're doing Tractor or whatever, you can mix in key using a very simple system. So that's just overwritten with the Camelot code. You can go into the settings and control whether it writes the tag manually or it just tells you what it is. This software is amazing if you're remixing a track, you've got an a cappella or a backing track, and you don't know what key it is, you don't know what key to play over it, what key to sing in, whatever. You can then put it in here. It's probably about 80-90% successful for most of the tracks I've put in. You just put it in, find out the key signature. If you need to look up the scale on Google, you can find it, figure out what notes you play. If you're not very good with music theory, I recommend getting little coloured stickers for your MIDI keyboard and just putting them on for that scale, playing off that, and then next song you just put it in and you have a new detected key, you just work off that. So this one we can just find here. It is by Ibrahim Shath and it is just www.ibrahimshath.co.uk/keyfinder. You can download it, it's for OS X and it's for Windows. So this one's really good. Next one we're going to look at is Free Audio Converter. This is, as it sounds, a free audio converter. So it's pretty simple. It's basically you load in a track and you convert it. You can encode it into encoder options, different various things, settings. You can use different encoders, however you want to do it. It's really handy if you are working off a DAW that doesn't have good encoders, or you want to quickly encode into a new file format and your DAW doesn't allow it. It's really handy. This is available from freeac.org. So Pretty simple. I will include all the links down in the description. So this is one of my favourite ones. This is called MP3 Tag. Now MP3 Tag, you load in all your files. You can then tag your artist, you can tag title, album artist, various things like albums. You can type in the date, year, little comments. So I find this really handy if I'm creating a sample pack, or if you've finished mastering an album. You just highlight them all, you get all the same metadata for all of them, and then you individually edit the unique metadata. So it's really good, and it can do massive batches. Like, this is a big sample pack that I've been working on, and you know, you just highlight them all, type it in here, hit save, and it just converts them in less than a minute. So it's really handy. So MP3 Tag can be found online. You just do mp3tag.de/en if you're speaking English. If not, feel free to do German, and you just download from this page. It tells you a bit about all the supported formats. It's really, really good. It's one of my favourite tools to use. It's so simple to use. It's perfect. Next one, Handbrake. This is like free AC. It is also free, as is everything, and it is all about video and audio. So you can just re-encode, and it just converts to the right file format. So if you're doing a bit of video editing with your music, or you know, if you want to create a music video, this one's really handy. And it just, if you have a lot of video on your computer, for example films, that's taking up a lot of space, just convert it to a compressed format. Just convert it to MP4. If you're not too worried about Ultra HD, you know, you can save a huge amount of space on your system by just converting your videos. So this is another really good way of freeing up space without deleting things. Handbrake, you just Google Handbrake, it's handbrake.fr, and you can hit downloads, get your downloads for all sorts of different operating systems, from Mac, Windows, Ubuntu, Linux. It's present in pretty much all the operating systems. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped you out. If you have any questions or recommendations, please comment. If you have any questions or recommendations of other apps, please put them in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a like and a subscribe. It will help me out so much to make more videos. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day.